Alright, fuel selectors on the fullest tank. Engine gauges all look fine. Flaps, we're going to set to 1 notch. Trim is neutral. Transponder, alt. Doors are shut and locked. Flaps are set. Okay. Those are really nice planes right there. That's a Cessna 172. They're really nice flying planes. They're really popular. I've flown that one right there, actually.
Nice.
They're pretty good. Pretty nice. South Valley traffic arrow 2 Mike Charlie's holding short runway 34 South Valley. Alright, I don't see any planes. On my iPad, or I don't physically see them in the sky either coming in. That one's up above where we're going to be. He's going into Salt Lake.
Yep.
South Valley traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie's taking off runway 34 South Valley.
34. Entered runway 34, 5,800 feet remaining.
I'm waiting for 75 knots.
And we are off the ground.
Landing gear's coming up. Flaps coming out. Yeah, Aaron's the pro. He's already done this.
Yeah, he has. He beat his dad up in a small plane.
And it's normal to be a little bit bumpy like this. It's normal. South Valley traffic arrow 2 Mike Charlie's turning left crosswind 34 South Valley.
Coming up in a plane like this has always been a bucket list item for me.
Yeah, me too. I've always wanted to do it too. I can't believe I own one.
That's fantastic. Maybe
South Valley traffic arrow 2 Mike Charlie's on left downwind 34 South Valley. What was that?
I was saying maybe one of these days I can put myself through pilot school. We'll see.
Yeah. It's worth it.
I think so. Justin's been really interested in it. He's actually starting off with Civil Air Patrol and things like that as well.
Nice. Alright, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. We're 1,000 feet up now. See, it pretty much flies itself.
Yeah.
You just have to kind of make adjustments every once in a while.
South Valley traffic, Scout 951 Victor Alpha 1 to 34, departing northwestbound.
South Valley traffic arrow 2 Mike Charlie's turning left base 34. We're going to go eastbound over to Sandy for maneuvers, South Valley.
How do you know when to take off again?
We hit these bumps with your wife and brother.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, right there too. That's funny.
How do you know when to take off again?
How do you know when to take off?
Once you watch your airspeed, and as soon as you hit 75 knots, then that's the time to pull back and take off. That means you're going fast enough to fly.
Right.
You guys want to circle around the Jordan River Temple like your brother and mom did?
Sure.
Got it right over there.
That it
Yep.
is. Never seen it from this view, have you?
Nope.
Right here we need to stay below 6,000 feet because at 6,000 feet that's Salt Lake International Space and you need permission to enter that space.
What is that, Bravo or Charlie?
Bravo.
I couldn't remember exactly how that all worked, but yeah.
Yep.
This is my second time being in a plane.
That's awesome.
Just depends on how busy the airspace is, what they label it.
Okay.
This is my second time being on a plane, Dad.
That's awesome, man. How you doing, Justin?
This is fun. Wow.
I'm enjoying myself.
If you ever want to go on an Eagle flight, just go sign up on the same. I'd have to look at the. I might have a different link for. Oh, actually, Eagles are not online. I'll have to. Just text me if you want to go, and I have a form that you'll fill out, and we'll just do it that way.
That works for me.
So if you ever want to go on a just you and me go, you know.
I'm all for that.
South Valley Traffic Arrow 2 Mike Charlie's over the Jordan River Temple at 5,600 maneuvering. We're going to head east towards Sandy, 5,600. Alright, so we're going to straighten out and I'm going to let you fly for a little bit.
Ready for this, Justin?
Okay, so go ahead and put your hands on the yoke. I'm going to show you a few things. Okay, so right now we're flying level, and you can kind of tell just by looking out the window that we're level.
Yep.
If you start climbing, you'll see the nose go up like this, right? You'll see the mountain start disappearing.
Yeah.
If you start going down, you'll see your nose go down. If you go right, you know, it's just small movements. Go left, okay? You just want to stay about this altitude. It's okay to go up a little bit. Once we cross I-15, we can go up above 6,000, but we want to stay at about this height. Okay, so you have flight controls. Say, I have flight controls.
I have flight controls.
All right. Okay, so why don't you turn left just a little bit? That's right, the other left. Just kind of go straight straighten out, and then in a few seconds I'll have you turn right and start going that way. Okay, go ahead and start turning right. And whenever you turn, the nose wants to kind of go down when you start turning. So you have to pull just a little bit to keep level.
Over the city of Magna, 6,200 feet inbound to land, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Sky 51 Victor is 6,000.
And just head towards the point of the mountain over there.
On the south end of Magna.
So go ahead and straighten out a little. Good job. You were kind of going nose up and then you corrected. That's good.
51 Victor has the Piper in sight. We'll I'd be side of the corridor.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and start, just slowly turn right. And we'll kind of head towards Harriman over there.
Okay.
Okay, straighten out. South Valley traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie is over Sandy at 5,700. We're westbound towards Harriman now, South Valley. Got the hang of it. You're doing pretty well.
We have a flight simulator set up at home that he uses.
Nice.
You know, we have a full-on yoke and rudder set up and everything.
Nice. Is it X-Plane or Microsoft?
Right now it's Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have X-Plane as well.
Nice. I kind of wanted to get Microsoft just for the graphics, but X-Plane's not bad too. I download all the terrain templates and overlay them so it looks real, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell where the airport is from here?
That way.
Yep, that big open field just in front of our wing there. Just keep going straight. You can go left a little bit if you want and try some little small turns south.
South Valley 65 Kilo Charlie got over the Whitewater Towers at 5,700 feet. We'll be setting up for the 45 to the downwind for runway 34, South Valley.
There's a big airplane turning to go into Salt Lake right there.
I can see it.
See, you know how to, you even know how to fly through bumps. I didn't even do anything there. South Valley traffic arrow 28 Mike Charlie is 5.5 miles south of the field at 5,700, heading towards Harriman. We'll swing around and enter left traffic for 3-4 to full stop South Valley. Alright, I have flight controls. Pretty good. Good job.
635 Kilo Charlie is on the 45 to the downwind of runway 34, South Valley.
Alright, so there's a plane just entering the traffic pattern over there, so we'll give them a little bit of room. We'll come over here. Okay. I'm going to let the landing gear down. I'm going to switch to the fullest tank. Prop full forward, mixture rich, landing lights on. You guys got your seatbelts on still?
Correct. Is this a Piper?
This is a Piper Arrow Turbo.
Nice. Thought I recognized the look of it.
Yeah, this is, it looks very similar to an Archer, but Archers don't have the retractable landing gear and the constant speed propeller. And so, this is considered a complex airplane, you know, and so you train in a plane that doesn't have those two things, and then you can upgrade to this. This one goes a little faster, you know, and there's more risk because you got the landing gear retracting and stuff like that.
Right.
Alright. They just entered the downwind, so I'm going to do a circle just to give them room because they're going to turn. We'll kind of meet them if we turn in now.
You have to be at a certain speed to let the landing gear down.
What was that?
You have to be at a certain speed to let the landing gear down.
Yes. You have to be under 133 knots airspeed, indicated airspeed. If you try to let them out faster than that, it might either not come out or it might rip some stuff off.
South Valley 65 Kilo Charlie is turning a base runway 34, South Valley.
South Valley traffic Aero 28 Mike Charlie is just about a mile south of the Brickyard, and we're at 5,700. We're going to enter a left base for 34 full stop, South Valley. This little metal place
South Valley 65 Kilo
is called the Brickyard on the map.
34 for a full stop, South Valley.
Like a steel manufacturer or something. Alright, 3 in the green, gear down. And you have to be slow enough to put the flaps down to start slowing down too.
Oh.
There's this white arc, see the little white arc right there? And right here?
Uh-huh.
That's your flap arc. South Valley traffic Aero 28 Mike Charlie's on an extended left base 34 full stop, South Valley. Yeah, I see them, they're coming into land. So we got plenty of distance between us. Green to green, gear down. These little bumps are normal in these small planes.
Oh yeah.
South Valley traffic Aero 28 Mike Charlie is on a 2-mile final, runway 34 full stop, South Valley. Okay, 3 in the green, gear down. That's one of the things when you get your complex endorsement is you learn how to keep checking for your gear down. You don't want to land with your gear up.
Yeah, 'cause then it'll kind of crash.
Yep. Okay, he should be off the runway by the time we land, so I think it should be good.
South Valley 635 Kilo Charlie is clear of runway 34 and will be taxiing back turn via Alpha 3 and Bravo, South Valley.
They're not moving, so I guess we're going. Oh, they're moving.
There you go.
South Valley traffic Aero 28 Mike Charlie is clear of the runway at Alpha 3, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, South Valley. So, what'd you think?
That was awesome.
Pretty cool?
That was awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I still think it's a dream that I can actually do this, you know. I've wanted to do it since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot like me.
Well, my advice is don't wait, just do it. It does cost money, but it's worth it. It's really not that expensive to own a plane either, you know. It's actually cheaper to own than to rent.
That's interesting.
Okay, so what we're gonna do? See, we're gonna taxi over to where we got off because I'm gonna have to fuel because I think these guys are closed. I'll just fuel myself after you guys go. But we need to do the paperwork and get your logbook all filled out for flying. Okay, we need to let the turbo cool off a little bit. And 937.8. All right. Lights.
There you go, you did it. That was awesome. You flew a plane.
That was so cool.